Are your steps not retracting correctly on your RV? Here's what ours were doing. Can't travel like that. Okay, so here's what we're going to do to fix it.
Okay, so this is the cover over the retraction mechanism, and you can see the gear here, the gear teeth. This is the cam the steps ride on when they're coming in and going out. So I've got to take this cover off here so that I can get to the mechanism and see why it's slipping on us. And you can see there's the step motor, and if you can see, it's kind of hard to see, but this mount for the motor looks like it's kind of loose, like it's come unthreaded a little bit, which leads me to believe that that's what's causing when it tries to come in, the teeth slip on the gear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this plate here. That'll take these 4 bolts out in each of the corners. That'll allow me to remove this plate, and then I can get to the 4 mounting screws for the actual actuator motor. So we're going to try that, and I'll come back to you. Okay, so I have the cover off now, and you can see the gear actuator, and then here is the motor drive gear, and you can see, maybe, let me try and give you some light on this, so you can see maybe how that tooth, the gear drive, is actually angled a little bit. I can see it. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but that's because of these mount screws I believe are loose. So I'm going to try and tighten this motor, and that should realign this and allow it to actuate properly. Okay, so now there's our drive gear, and you see the mount bolts there. I just tightened those up. I was very fortunate. They weren't stripped out. They were just had backed off. So I was able to loosen this. Now here's the gear teeth. You can actually lift this up out of the hole that it goes in, the little shaft where it rotates on. You can actually, once you have that top cover off, you can actually lift this out and move it out of the way so you can work on it, which is very handy. So now all I'm going to do is try and put that back up in the hole to align it with the gear teeth again, and hopefully we should be good to go.
Okay, fingers crossed that this repair works. Okay, and closing. There we go. Mike's a hero again. And this is why you need to be able to work on things while you're on the The other thing he's doing too is lubing the gears and stuff, because it gets super dirty while you're traveling. And you're using
Dry lube. I don't want to use anything that'll gum up. Like if you use regular WD-40, this is WD-40 dry lube, but if you use regular WD-40, over time that will gum up, and then you have more problems because the lube is now a sticking point.
Okay. Awesome job.